Okay, cocknockers, this is glory hunting. So, okay, so from my neutral zone where my little handshake things are, okay, I need to have access castles. So let's have a look at this access castle here. So I'm going to do a search by next to the coordinates just above the chat. There's a little horsey. Probably not a horsey, okay, it's a dragon. Okay, so this little dragon. So I'll just tap the little dragon, and I can do a Primarch finder. Okay, so I'll make sure that all the Primarchs are ticked. The blue, the red, the green, the purple. So the blue is Destroyer, the red is Taunter, the green is Sieger, and the purple is Trapper. Okay, and I'm searching for bronze 1 star, bronze 2 star, silver 1 star, and silver 2 star. So all those boxes are ticked, and the player levels are from 1 to 750. I just want to have a look at everything at this point. I just want to see everything that's on the castle. So let's go search. Let's get this out of the way. Okay, search. And at the moment, it's got a list of the Primarchs on there. Okay, and I want to have a look at player, not the player level. So I'm just going to tap this little box down here. I want to have a look at troop count. So let's go troop count and select the troop count. And so I can see that there's a 468 with 23,000 troops on it. Too high for me, okay? And then below that, I've got 6,000 troops on a 138 and whatever, you know. So I want more troops. I want to kill more, okay? So let's find another one. So let's have a little look around. Okay. This one here, Rebel 3. Okay, coming off the neutral zone. So let's just put home over here for a second. Okay, so directly south of that, we've got Rebel 3 from Rebalio, Brazil. We like hitting Brazils. Okay, so let's do that search again. So we press that little dragon head just next to the coordinates. Press that and make sure that all the boxes are ticked. And from levels 1 to 750, that'll cover everything. Okay, I'm not going to get any surprises there. I don't think anyone's over 750, so I'm going to go search. And I don't want to search by player level, I'm going to search by troop count. And get used to this because I'm going to keep on repeating this, okay? So the highest troop count on here is 4,750. Not enough, I need more. Okay, so let's keep looking. Next access castle. 50 kings. Suck it. Okay, let's see if they can suck it. Okay, doing another search again. I'm going to go through the troop count. Okay, so there's a 115 with 7,000. Still not really much, but coincidentally, I see there's a 263 with 6,000 on him. Just the second one from the top. And you see how the little icon on the left-hand side here, where my little pointer's at, it's a red Primarch, so it's a taunter, which means I can hit him without having to worry about other taunters. So let's have a look at just taunters on his castle. So I'm just going to repeat that search with only taunters. And let's go back to troop count again. So the 263 has the most. There's a 390 there with 5,000 and whatever. But I can hit any of these guys without having to worry about any other taunters. Okay. So I'm going to take... I don't know how many troops to take. Let's decide that in a second. So let's find where he's at. There's the lucky. Okay, first go. The 263 with 6,000 troops has got 200 defense and I've got 360 attack. So I'm going to take maybe 2,200 troops. Yeah, 2,200 troops. So I'm just going to move my Primarch to here. I've currently got 1 troop on him. Or her, whatever. Okay. And I'm going to transfer 2,200 troops onto him. Or her. Or it. Do dragons have a gender? Of course they've got a gender. They breed. Okay. So 2,200 troops. Okay, just transferred those 2,200 troops. Okay, yep, it's up here, 2,200. And he was at, that was the first one, wasn't it? Yeah, the one at 2 o'clock. Okay, so let's just go move on to there. Move. I know where he's at. As soon as I land, I'm going to hit him and attack. So land, tap, and attack. Don't fuck around. Just do it straight away. Don't want to get trapped by some other dickhead. And let's move this out of the way. Yep, 45 towers. Excellent. Just a quick scan of the map. I mean, but seriously, I kind of feel bad about slapping people that small. But, fuck. If they had bigger players on the team with more troops on there, I'd hit them instead. Like, really? I'm not picking on these guys. I'm just feeding. Let's get around this corner. Now, I'm trying to be as quick as possible, so I'm shrouding myself. See how he's flying quicker? He flies quicker when he's enshrouded, and I just want to be in and out as quickly as possible. Like a teenager in a brothel. Okay, now hopefully all my troops died. No, fuck it, they didn't. 1,800. Okay, so let's find another patsy to whack. So I've got like 400 troops left. 423. Okay, I haven't been trapped. There's a 238. He's giving me 93%. That's pretty close. 96%. He's got only 1,200 troops. The 362 is giving me 100%, but he's got too much defense. You see, he's got 365. I don't want to hit him. 246 with 5,000 troops and 100%. I'm going to take him. That was a little bit quick, so you can pause that, but I'm just in a hurry. I don't want to get trapped or hit by someone else in the meantime. Okay, so you can go back and have a look and see those previous taunters that I just looked at. So the reasoning behind that was I've got to use up my the remainder of my troops, because I don't want to sit there and wait the 15 minutes. And it's most likely that I'm not going to make it 15 minutes without getting attacked. So I'm in a hurry. I'm trying to find my next target as quickly as possible. And so I went through the taunters, because a taunter is obviously going to taunt my Primarch. I'm going to be forced to hit a taunter anyway, so I might as well look at the taunters as my targets. So taunters are my targets in this attack. Any taunter is my target, basically. And then one of them was a decent one. He was like a 320 or something, level 300 and something. But he had more defense than I had attack. So all my troops are lost in this attack. 423 troops lost. Okay, excellent. Yeah, so that taunter had too much defense for my attack, and I wouldn't have gotten a decent payout. I know it's only 460 troops, but why waste the troops and why waste the glory? Okay, so this is always an opportunity. See from this neutral zone, this castle here is bubbled, which means I can transit through here, and this one here is bubbled, which means I can transit through here, which means I can actually get to this castle, which I normally wouldn't be able to get to. Now, because I wouldn't normally be able to get to it, means that these pricks aren't really expecting to get attacked. So let's have a look and see what the fuck they've got on there. So let's have a look at all the Primarchs. Search. Let's see some fat Primarchs. Okay, now everything here says 50% because I haven't got a Primarch brewing. So let's brew my Primarch. Get my sieger happening. Okay, and let's have another look. Okay, everything's here at 100% now. Okay, so let's search by troop counts. Okay, I've got a 283 Taunter with 10,831 troops on him. Thank you, beautiful. Okay, you are going to be toast, basically. Now, he's going to be on the outside ring, which is fantastic. So he's going to be either the one at 3 o'clock or the one at... they both look like they're at 3, don't they? Okay, the one at 2:45 or the one at 3:15. Whatever. Okay, so I want the 283. And he's got 10,831 troops. So let's have a look at... Not that one. This one. He's got 219 defense. He's perfectly ripe for the killing. Okay, but let me see if I've got leftover troops. If I've got leftover troops, can I hit the 388? Maybe. The Gunny from Phantom Void. They're rated 307. See how their rating is 307 here? Whereas our Atlas rating is 960. Okay. So, anyway. Okay, so let me just have another look. How many troops should I take? I should take maybe 3,500. I reckon 3,500 troops. You kind of get a feel for how many troops to take, huh? 3,500 so that I get one hit and die. So let's set the home here. Actually, I don't have. Do I have 3,500? I've only got 896 troops, so I need to finish training some troops. Okay. Suck them into the barracks. Finish the summon. Yep. And move my Primarch to here. What did I say, about 3,500? Yeah, about 3,500 troops. At the moment, I'm kind of desperate. I just want to take any attacks I can. So, 3,500 for 10,000, yeah. Thereabouts. Oops, not 2, 3,500. Okay, so let's go transit. And which one was he? He was the second one, wasn't he? Yeah, 283. Okay. So I move to here first. Moving. These pricks might be actually prepared and waiting for an attack. So, ooh, did you see that guy? Where did he come from? Enemy destroyer from Ghost Leaders. The fuck, they're a rate 37 clan. A little bit of lag there, so I'm trying to tap on the castle. I'm actually tapping the destroyer that just rolled up there. Maybe if I tap on a different castle and go back. No, fuck. Fucking lag, motherfucker, lag. Lag, motherfucker, lag. Come on, let me on. Oh, God. I'm trying to hit the fucking... Okay, move. Okay, Chilly Willy. Yes, I want to move to Chilly Willy. Chilly Willy. Okay. And let's come onto here. Move. Yep. And let's whack these prickers. Attack. Don't waste my time. I mean, like, not even a second. I don't want to waste even a second here. Come on. He's only got 47 towers. Oh, jeez, move it. Okay. Yeah, he's only got level 47 towers on his kill, which is easy. I can just roll through that. I won't even have to... Oh, fuck, he's got Axie. The guy's got Axie, and he's fucking level 280. Knob. What I mean by that is Axie was a dragon that was around even before I started. So he's level 280. He's been around since before I started. Okay, I just want to roll through as quickly as possible. I don't want any prick attacking me and destroying my troops before I finish my attack, because that is not a good thing to happen. If they beat me before I beat them, then their attack counts and my attack doesn't. Now I took 3,500. Let's hope that I've killed 3,500 of mine. 3,500 of mine have died, which is fantastic. Really nice. Excellent. I destroyed 10,600. Do I have any left over? Maybe a handful of troops, possibly. Good numbers, though. I picked that number really well, actually. Lucky. My Primarch is freed. Thank you very much. Oh, fuck off. Yep. And you see that? They're on the ball. Someone just turned up. Someone's on their way. But I don't give a shit because I'm moving on to the next target. Okay, so let's zoom backwards a little bit so that we can navigate quicker. Okay, let's have a look up here. Having a look up here. So, general search for every single possible Primarch. See what's on there. Oh shit, I've got to summon my Sieger, otherwise I can't see what their glory rating is. So let's have a look here. Okay, not player level, troop count. 7,000, 4,000. Oh, shit, that's crap. What about these guys? Mule Skinners. I went to school with a guy called Skinner. Oh no, it wasn't school. It was in the emergency services. Anyway, okay, so the biggest number of troops here is on a level 500. I'm not going to hit him. Okay, so let's keep going. It's all green, friendly zones. Blazing beacons. I'd be more impressed if it was blazing bacon. But anyway. Searching. Troop count. There's a 370 with 6,000. 340 with 6,000. Maybe if I was to attack, say, the 340 who's got 6,000, I'd want to take maybe 2,000 troops, 2,000 and a bit maybe. So if I was to try that, let me have a look and see if there's a taunter that would upset my day. So there's 3 taunters there. One which is 2007 troops and one which is 2,000 troops. So if I took 2,008 troops, just 1 troop extra than the one with 2007. So if I just had 1 troop extra, none of those taunters will bother me at all. Okay, so I'll be able to attack whoever I want on this castle and the taunter will not interrupt me at all. So you know what, I'm actually going to do this because, like I said, I'm a desperado and don't get in the way of a desperate man in search of glory. So let's just go back and find where our 347 is. So it's a blue Primarch, 347. A blue Primarch. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. 347, blue Primarch, 6,200. Good. 256 defense. And I've got 360. So yeah, I'll take that 2,000. I'll take 2010. Remember, because the taunter had 2007, so I need more than 2007 to not get taunted, basically. So I need 2010 troops. Okay, so let's set the home here. Let's move the Primarch. Oh, I've got to speed him up in his whatever. Come on, baby. Now, how many troops do I have? I don't have 2010. I've got 1,396. So, hang on, let me just... over time. Troops. I'm going to quickly... Yep, good. I summoned those troops. How long has my Primarch got? 10 seconds? Oh, I might be able to get all these ones too. Yay! 10 seconds! Okay, I managed to collect all my troops without any of them going onto the Primarch because the Primarch hadn't actually reached home yet. Okay, so let's transfer those troops across. 2010. Okay. My screen just went into night mode. What time is it? 8 o'clock. 2010 troops. Thank you very much. Okay, I've already forgotten which freaking Primarch it was. Maybe it was the last one of those. Yeah, it was. There's a 340. Okay, so I'm going to roll in and hammer his ass. Okay, so move. Okay, and I want to attack as soon as I land. Don't want to fuck around. Don't want to get trapped by some eager beaver. Come on. Fucking come on. 53s and 55s. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, level 53 and 55 towers on the kill island. So that's a disgrace for a 347. That is utter shit. Like, he is so fucking easy to kill. I've got this timed perfectly. Look at that. Coming in. Fucking can't stop me, man. These cunts have no fucking chance. They really don't. It utterly baffles me why fuckers will insist on having castles and being an alliance when we get to roll around and just rape the shit out of them, you know. Pillage. Like true Vikings. My Primarch's freed, and I can just move on to the next place. Okay. Friend zone? No, I mean not friend zone, yeah. Friend zone. Don't want to be there. Okay, so let's do a search. Doing the search now. I want Primarch level, I want troop count. Ooh. There's a 186 with 10,000 troops on there. And a 259 with 10,000. I will eat that. I'll have that. Thank you very much. So let me just summon my Sieger. I'll come and have some of that. Set home. Let's speed up the Primarch summoning process. It's only an hour. Move it to here. Move it. Move it. Move it. Police Academy. If anyone was wondering what that was from. Okay, so let's have a look at that list again. Troop count. The 186 with 10,000 troops. But there's Taunters on there, so let's check out and see what the fuck Taunter situation's at. Okay. Don't want to get taunted. Getting taunted sucks. Okay, so I would need 10,691 troops not to get taunted here. But I'm not going to go and drag 10,691 troops onto my Primarch just so that I don't get taunted, right? Yeah, you can see that. You see this guy here? He's got 10,690. So I would need 10,006. I would need more so that I'm not taunted. If I go with any less, if I go with 10,689 troops, I will get taunted and I will have to hit that 550 or hang around and hopefully wait that whatever time, 15, 20, 30 minutes before I can move my Primarch. But I'm going to be a sneaky cunt. And you see that 359? He's from Draconian fucking whatever. And his Fire and fuck if I knows what his name is. Okay, let's have a look and see if he's on the outside. Draconians is a 359 with 8,000. I've got two to choose from really, the 359 or the 362. They've both got 8,000. So, why isn't this fucking working and tapping? Okay. There's the 362 with the 8,000. Excellent. So, that's the 362. There's the 550 bastard. Cheeky cunt. Going around, 239. 359. So, fire and also whatever. So Draconis, KV and GS. Draconis, KV and GS. Let's have a little look at these, because I'm not too sure. You know, when you're hitting, say, something about 360 odd, they could have a kick-ass motherfucking base. You never know. So, Draconis Vikings, looks like Draconis, whatever the motherfuck. And Captain Raven and not Captain Jack. Fire. Draconis. I'm going to have a little look at their bases. So let's come over here. Draconis. Spelled that wrong. KV and GS, very active. Platinum team. Platinum 3s, not much to be worried about. So Captain Raven's the leader. Okay, so let's have a little quick look at his base. Shit, get the fuck out of the way. What's it like? Is he a walk in the park? If he's a walk in the park, I might as well just hit him. Nothing like demoralising the leader. Oh, fuck. Look at that. He's got his kill island. He's got a kill island over here, which is really low for his level. Like level 57 is his biggest flak, the dark flak. He's got an earth flak on there as well. And then over here, like, he's so confused. He's got, I don't want it to move, but you see those towers over there on this island here? They're like level 56 and 53 as well. And then you've got up the back, right at the back here, he's also got more towers at level 56 and whatever. I mean, 56 is strong against like a level 250, but he's level 362. I mean, like, he should have like level 70 towers or level 65 towers, you know? He's way underpowered for his, look, 1 billion defense, you know? And where he's got these towers here, they're not even being boosted by a perch. Anyway, I might as well just slap him. Okay, so let's cancel this attack. And let's go back into Atlas. Okay, and here's the first one here, isn't he? Yeah, 362. Okay, so he's got 8,000 troops. I'm going to take 2,500. So let's load up 2,500 troops. I'm hitting a taunter, so I don't have to worry about any other taunters because I'm hitting a taunter. Let's move that out of the way. Let's go 2,500. Thank you. Move on. I know exactly where he is, so I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to go and slap him straight away. Fuck off. Come on. What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, I know what his base looks like already. Good, I haven't been trapped. Okay, Captain Raven, you are the leader of your team. You should be a better example. Lead by example. Maybe he's got a great personality. I fucked up there. If you had a proper kill island where I fucked up there and I missed the button for my caustic spines, that should have utterly fucking wiped me out. Should have kicked my ass, but no, because his base is weak, even though I fucked up, I still got through. Yeah, I got a bit of a scratch, but not much. So I lost my 2,500 troops. I killed 6,200. I could have taken a little bit more, but you know what? I'd rather miss out on a little bit rather than getting stuck there and having to hit a second Primarch. And also giving them, I don't want to give them the satisfaction of hitting me, and beating me. So I'd rather do the attack, jump off, have the perfect snipe, well, almost perfect. The perfect snipe would have been to kill all his troops and die exactly perfectly, and then move on. Okay, what about these guys? Neighbours. Okay, let's have a look at everything that's on there. Find ourselves a... I've got to summon my fucking Primarch. Summon... Let's have a look and see if there's... Oh no, I'm not going to hit here. Have a little look. Search. Troop count. Oh, there's not really much. The biggest... The biggest amount of troops is 6,400. And look at the size of him. It's a 487. Moving on. Moving on. Something to the south? No. What about Hatebreed? Oh, Hatebreed. Where do I know that name from? Who would hate to breed? Breeding's like the reason why we live. Okay. So, there's a Taunter at 99%. I think I will hit that little boy with 7,200 troops. So, let's have a little look. Not him. The one in the middle. 279 defense. You always want to make sure you have more attack than their defense. Okay? And like, not just one or two, like, I don't know. I'll tell you why, because look at this. Details here. Come on, motherfuckers. Oh yeah, I better plug in the charger. The fucking thing might end up dying on me while I'm in the middle of a battle. Cunts. Okay, so they got a fort combat bonus of 120. Okay, so they get 120 bonus. So fuck it, I'm just going to hit him anyway, because I'm going to debuff him too with my sieger. So it's always good to have like at least 60 attack more than their defense. Okay, there's a general rule of thumb if you don't want to just go in and have a look at everything all the time. So how many troops should I take? Let's say a little bit more than a third, so about 2,200 again? Yeah, 2,200. So I'll take 2,200 troops with me. So let us set home here. Let's move the Primarch. Yeah, let's speed it up. Speed it up. Let's transfer the troops. I didn't move it yet, did I? No, I didn't move it. Doesn't matter, I can still transfer the troops and then move it. So, 2,200 troops. I think we were hitting Hatebreed the other day, if I'm not mistaken. So, might as well hit him again. Why not? Move to here. He was the middle one, I think, if I remember correctly. Yep, the middle one. Okay, let's hop on, and whack him. 3, 2, 1, and I'm on. Okay, let's attack. Don't waste time, just attack. Level 52 towers. 52 ice is his biggest on his kill. And he's got like another confused extra kill island as well, which is perfectly fine by me. So I'll just whack it. I don't even need to enshroud after hitting spines on these. They're so crap. Oh no. The butt plug at level 2. Well, at least he got it. Okay, 2,200 troops. Let's see how well it went. Like how close I was. Okay, well I killed 5,100 with my 2,200. I could have taken a little bit more, but you know what? Doesn't bother me. Okay, so the principles of all this is, I mean, it's exactly the same regardless of what level you are. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're level 300, level 100, or level 200, or 400, or 600, right? You still have to check what's on the castle before you go on. Taunters will still taunt you if they've got more troops than you have. Don't go in gung-ho. No, well, yeah, who am I to talk? Right? But seriously, don't go in gung-ho, and just think about it before you move. Yeah, just be careful of taunters. But taunters can be your friend. Like in this scenario, how many taunters did I slap? Like a lot of them. And I know I already had a little bit of. I think I had about 100 chests before I started, or 90. I think I had 90 chests before I started. And if I have a look now, I've got 246. So I've got like about 150 chests just then. And 150 chests is 15,000 sigils, so you can go off and claim your prizes, you know. Yeah, so that'll get me, yeah, 1 and a bit squares of the last thingo. Okay, anyway, best of luck. See you, cock knockers.